Signing in with an Apple ID is a great way to enhance your experience on a personal device, but may cause issues in a managed device's lifecycle. If an employee leaves your organization and has a personal Apple ID logged in on their devices, the devices can become locked and unusable for the next employee. Using Jamf Pro, we can prevent any Apple IDs from signing in to managed devices using configuration profiles. Let's explore how. Let's begin with computers. Navigate to Computers, Configuration Profiles. Create a new configuration profile. Give the profile an appropriate name, and then locate the restrictions payload in the list on the left. Click Configure, and then select the Functionality tab. Locate the Allow Internet Accounts Modification in System Settings restriction, and deselect its checkbox. Note the requirements in parentheses to the right. This will require the Macs to be on macOS version 14 or later and be supervised. That's all that's required. Navigate to the Scope tab, set your desired scope, and save the profile to deploy it. On the Mac, if a user attempts to go to System Settings and log in with an Apple ID, they are unable to do so and are notified that this setting is managed by a profile. The workflow for mobile devices is very similar to that for computers. Navigate to Devices, Configuration Profiles, and create a new profile. Enter a name, and then locate the restrictions payload. Select Functionality, and then locate the Modifying Account Settings restriction in the list on the right. Select Restrict to include this restriction in the profile. Again, note the requirement above the restriction buttons, this time just requiring that devices are supervised. Navigate to the Scope tab, set your scope, and save to deploy the profile. On the mobile device, if the user attempts to go to Settings to log in, the option is grayed out and they are unable to enter an Apple ID. It's important to note that if either of these profiles are deployed to a device that has an Apple ID logged in, it will become impossible to remove that ID until the restrictions are lifted from the device. We recommend deploying these restrictions to devices before users have a chance to log in. Thanks for watching.